If you're sitting out there and thinking about what the top 5 investment accounts for people over 60 are, you are at the right place because I'm going to answer that question today. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. How are you today? I hope you are doing fantastic. I'm doing marvelous, if you were to ask me. If you are doing as great as I am, go grab a cup of coffee or tea or vodka and let's roll. In today's conversation, I want to speak to you about the top 5 investment accounts for people age 60 and up. This show has 2 sections. First, you have the safest, lowest risk investments for seniors. And then you have the top 5 investment accounts for folks age 60 and over. Those topics are interrelated, and you need to first know the safest investments for seniors before looking at the best institutions that offer those very same investments. But if you are here only to hear about the best investment accounts for seniors, please fast forward this video 3 to 4 minutes ahead. So let's first talk about the safest, lowest risk investments for seniors. You want to think about things like asset-based investments, so you can invest your money in an interest-bearing account. Think about money market accounts. Those allow you to earn interest on your funds without tying them up indefinitely. Remember that the FDIC, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, guarantees $250,000 in deposit per institution. Why do you choose a money market account? If you're planning short-term and you want your money to be as safe as possible, a money market account can provide some level of security. Okay, and if you can get an API, an annual percentage yield that stays ahead of inflation, your risk will be almost nil. Also, you want to consider online savings accounts. That's pretty cool also, and especially when it comes to high yield savings accounts. You can also think about cash management accounts. The main difference between a cash management account, a CMA, and a money market account or high yield savings account is the institution providing it. So banks and credit unions offer traditional banking accounts. Financial institutions such as brokerages offer cash management accounts. And why should you choose such an account? This kind of accounts earns money through low risk investments, and returns can fluctuate between 1 and 5%. And the main advantage of this kind of account is that your money is easy to access if needed. Otherwise, the account is mostly touch-free. And you also need to think about risk-free deposits, such as CDs. That's kind of cool too, as well as the treasury securities, right? So treasury bills, notes, and bonds. Those will put you in a position to be a kind of lender to the government. So when you buy treasury securities, you earn interest on the loan, quote unquote loan. If you hold the note until maturity, you'll actually even receive your entire investment back. And you also want to think about fixed rate investments. Okay, this is kind of cool also. Many financial advisors consider this to be safe, low risk investments for seniors. You can choose from any of the following. So you have corporate bonds. Okay, and bonds are kind of lower risk than stocks because bondholders get paid first if a company goes bankrupt. And bonds also have a fixed interest rate. You also can consider preferred stocks. So those are ownership shares of a company. So these stocks offer a fixed return or dividend, usually paid out quarterly. And your dividend will always match promises made when you bought the stock, even if the market value of the stock diminishes. You also can consider fluctuating interest investments. So things like dividend paying common stocks. You can also have mutual funds. This is kind of cool also. You also might want to think about individual retirement accounts, right? Those IRAs, they're a common option for seniors. You can open an IRA with an online broker, a robo-advisor, or a mutual fund company. An IRA is like a regular account, but has exclusive tax benefits for leaving your money alone long term. Penalties typically exist for withdrawing from or cashing out of the IRA before you reach a certain age. Okay, and you also want to think about peer-to-peer lending. This could be a great opportunity too, because this investments or these platforms allow you to invest small amounts of money in multiple loans. You might commit $25 to one loan and $100 to another. And common lending options include student loans, personal loans, loan consolidations, and small business loans. You can also think about real estate investing, right? This is a great category of investment for seniors. Investing in a real estate property is a time-honored option, really. Okay, you can also think about non-ownership of real estate investments through something called REITs. You can choose to invest in real estate investment trusts or purchase notes representing portions of property loans. This could be a great opportunity also. You can also think about platform managed rental properties. So if you want to buy a property to use for rental income but you don't want to have to find tenants, a platform like Roofstock can manage the property for you. All you have to do is choose a property, purchase it, and then sit back while rents accumulate. All right, so now let's talk about the top 5 investment accounts for seniors. Number 5, we have Merrill Edge. Our score, 8.5 over 10. Now, Merrill Edge might not be a popular option just yet, but it is rapidly growing as a big name in online brokerages. More and more people are choosing to invest with Merrill Edge, especially now that the trading platform is connected to Bank of America. Remember, it was a part of Merrill Lynch back in the days. After the crisis of 2008, the company was the whole company was rebranded and bought by Bank of America. All right, and Merrill Edge, as of today, is one of the best investment accounts for seniors out there. They offer competitive fees and commissions, and there is no account minimum required. This is fantastic, really. It's a great choice for anyone who already has a significant amount of savings or investments, but even those who are just starting out will actually like what this brokerage offers. We love the fact that their support and online service are really efficient and helpful. And the interface, the dashboard is clear, it's user-friendly. They've done a great job. So this is a great company to actually contact if you're interested in their service. Why Merrill Edge is great for seniors? Merrill Edge is actually becoming increasingly modern, especially when it comes to their online platform and mobile app, as I said. And the user friendliness is fantastic. However, this is a good thing for seniors, right? The app and websites are not easier to use and more intuitive, which means that even those who are not tech savvy can navigate without problems. You can even find quick and easy learning tools that will teach you investing basics clearly in minutes. And here is another perk for seniors. If you are already a Bank of America customer, you will enjoy added perks. Thanks to investments between Bank of America and Merrill Edge, you'll get more research, special pricing, and in-person support if you need help. This could be very valuable, especially if you have no experience, you have no knack for financial things, and you need some kind of guidance, some kind of a hands-on guidance. This is pretty cool to consider Merrill Edge. Number 4, folks, we have Fidelity Investments. Our score, 9 over 10. And when it comes to the top 5 investment accounts for seniors, Fidelity is a great player. A mix of good investments, according to our research, is key for a balanced portfolio, and that's especially important for aging adults, right? That's part of why Fidelity Investments is such really an excellent online brokerage. Thanks to recent changes, investing with Fidelity is more affordable, filled with options, and easy to manage. And Fidelity is one of the best because they offer a wealth of impressive research. I mean, when it comes to research, you really want to go with Fidelity. Experts call Fidelity unmatched in its research offerings. There are 19 different providers you can browse to find out more about potential funds and investments, which makes it very easy to divide a smart strategy. Okay, and Fidelity is also known for its low fees. And recently, the brokerage actually eliminated its account fees, including transfer and account closure fees. This means what? It means that you will not have to spend more money to get a return on your investments. And on top of those low fees, Fidelity Investments also requires, and they require a lot of, they have required from their programmers, from their back office, some clarity when it comes to the dashboard. All right. So the result here is that you have a very seamless dashboard that shows hundreds of commission-free ETFs. ETF stands for Exchange Traded Funds. Okay. So why is Fidelity Investments a great platform for seniors? If you're looking to invest for retirement, you want low fees, and you value research highly, you want to go with Fidelity. And these are all things seniors can benefit from. With Fidelity, you can grow your retirement savings easily and keep investing costs very low. This is very important. With the selection of available funds, including ETFs, seniors will have no trouble building a portfolio that continues to grow in the years to come. I'll be right back right after this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks, to another edition of the Awesome Sweetie Kiwi Show. We are still having a conversation about the top 5 investment accounts for people over 60. Number 3, we have TD Ameritrade. Our score, 9.5 over 10. Now, when it comes to investment accounts for seniors, TD Ameritrade is a great player. They are one of the best rated online brokerages, and they have earned that title thanks to their wealth of investing tools, variety of financial products, and excellent research. So anyone who is looking for guidance and research to begin investing will find TD Ameritrade fantastic. They give the best access and support. And the tools, research, and support make TD Ameritrade different from its competitors. And research and screening is one of the top features of this brokerage. You can screen investment opportunities by stock, option, and mutual fund to access each choice individually. Okay, so the emphasis here is individual security. So that's fantastic. You can also access information from third-party sources like Morningstar and S&P Global to get a full understanding of what you're investing in. So with average reasonable trading fees and commissions, as well as risk management, TD Ameritrade offers plenty to like. And their fund selection is large, and we love that. And TD Ameritrade gives its investors a wealth of choices to invest in mutual funds, trade stocks, or opt for complex options contracts. And while the bottom line here is that why is TD Ameritrade great for seniors? The wealth of information, the guidance, the research available, all these things will help seniors make smart investment choices. So even if you're not familiar with online brokerages, TD Ameritrade offers enough information to make you feel confident. Besides, with branches across the United States, you can get face-to-face customer support and help anytime you need it. Number 2, folks, we have E-Trade. Our score, 9.5 over 10. E-Trade goes way back. And as one of the very first online stockbrokers ever created, E-Trade has been helping individuals manage their investments for decades, and not just young people, but also, older adults. And today, E-Trade is just as great as its long reputation promises. And they're one of the best because in addition to being one of the most reputable and respected brokerages for seniors, E-Trade can handle any kind of investing you are interested in. The sky is the limit. So from active traders with multiple trading platforms to long-term investors who have deep, varied portfolios, you can find everything you're looking for at E-Trade. And not just on desktop, but also on mobile, on your tablets. They actually are covering the whole 9 yards. Why is E-Trade great for seniors? Now, investing when you are close to retirement or already retired can be risky, right? You have to think about the kind of securities you have to buy and really direct all your energy more towards bonds and fixed income securities instead of stocks and equity securities, right? And the cool thing here is that E-Trade caters to investors of all kinds, whether they are risk averse or risk takers, with low cost fees and commissions, as well as thousands of different mutual funds and ETFs that can be invested in. There are many options for even the most cost-conscious seniors. Additionally, the E-Trade web platform is easy to use. Seniors can choose between a basic website or a more advanced option, which is designed for active traders with more experience. So that level of customization is just great, is excellent. You will also enjoy resources like market commentary, free market data, and analyst research to help you find smart investments. Especially if you are more the kind of investor who is more active, or you are just a day trader, you can actually go with E-Trade and learn more from their platforms. Number one, folks, when it comes to the top 5 investment accounts for people over 60, in our research, that number one is Ally Invest. Our score 10 over 10. And this is a great company for seniors, a company that a fintech company that has been doing they have been kicking butt in the last 10 years. They have been constantly innovating, constantly just improving their service. Fantastic. So Ally is best known as an entirely online bank. But in addition to a host of consumer-friendly banking choices, they also offer their Ally Invest service. So for both first-time and experienced stock traders, this online stockbroker is easy to learn and use. And it's one of the best because they offer some of the lowest commissions available right now, and you don't have to hold any account minimum. So if you're looking to invest without sacrificing a lot of money in fees, commissions, and other penalties, Ally Invest is one of the most affordable options right now, because again, all those online lenders, online brokerages, online banks, their headcounts, their operational costs are kind of lower than the ones that you find at brick and mortar traditional lenders and brick and mortar traditional banks. Okay, so using Ally Invest is also easy and intuitive. So you can easily make cheap, budget-friendly trades and manage your money with a wealth of online research tools. And you can begin investing with a small amounts in your account, making it simple for everyone to try online trading. And why is it great for seniors? If you're not very knowledgeable about investing, Ally Invest can handle the bulk of the work for you. They have educational tools, educational videos. You can also have you can transfer all the text to their robo advisor, so everything is automated. And all you have to do is just set a few criteria, specify what you want, specify what kind of risk profile you have, whether you are risk averse or a risk taker, and then the robo advisor will take care of it, will take everything from there. Okay, so and again, we also love Ally as a great tool for seniors because the online stockbroker, this platform is also intuitive, which makes it very easy for even the least tech-savvy seniors to understand the website. You can manage your investments from a desktop computer, so you don't have to download any software or rely on a mobile app. All right, folks, this was it for today's conversation. I was talking to you about the top 5 investment accounts for people age 60 and up. So number 1, we have Ally Invest, 10 over 10. Number 2, we have E-Trade, 9.5 over 10. Number 3, we have TD Ameritrade, 9.5 over 10. Number 4, we have Fidelity Investments, 9 over 10. And number 5, last but not the least, we have Merrill Edge, 8.5 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I will see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.